What's up, everybody? This is Denny Vaughan right here, coming to you live with another audio reaction. And today we're going to do, God's Top 10 by INXS. Let's get to it. Has a beautiful intro with the heart beating and the keyboards.
Romance is gone. He's drifting with the stars. The lyric in his pocket, little girl in his heart. When you hear his songs on the radio.
You know, one wonders if Michael Hutchins, if he ever decided to be a poet, you know, the guy could have been one of the best. He was one of the best.
I don't need to tell you what you already know. He's in God's top 10, where heaven never ends.
Huh.
You saw the world, and the world saw you on the stage. Wild, 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 the lonely old boy.
Yeah, you know, wild, wild, lonely old boy. You know, and I don't know what it is with creative people. And I've written a book of poems myself, so you know I can kind of relate to it being having a creative bend. But we tend to have addictive personalities, and for some reason, from a materialistic point of view, in this, we're the most successful, but yet inside we're the most miserable, and we're barely hanging on to this. Barely, excuse me, I can't talk right now. You know, we may look all like the picture of health and success, but on the inside, we're coming apart at the seams.
He's on God's top 10. Where heaven never ends. He's on God's top 10.
Whew. Great outro too. I have to tell you something though, folks. I've been trying to hold back tears. Yeah, I really have. But beautiful and somber and sad at the same time. Although I didn't hear specifically anything specific to the top 10, of God's top 10, rather, I can appreciate the fact that it's about grief and trying to handle the grief of a lost one. This is a band, and if I'm not mistaken, I believe his brother was a keyboard player. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong on that. But you want your friend and relatives to be in heaven with you one day. You want to be there with them one day. No one wants to go to hell deep down. You know. Well, anyway, let's go look more. Let's look more at the song more. God's Top 10 is a song by Australian band INXS, which was released as the fifth single from their 11th studio album, Switch, November 2005. The album was first with new singer J.D. Fortune, winner of Rockstar INXS competition. The single was released in 2000, but only in Poland and Canada as an airplay single. Well, that's all. Ooh, that's bad. We should have heard it down here in the States. Okay. Where it peaked at number 18 and number 88, respectively. Okay. Song information. Okay. It was written by INXS guitarist and keyboardist Andrew Faris, excuse me, rather. And it's predominantly about late INXS frontman Michael Hutchins and his partner Paula Yates, and their daughter Tiger Lily Andrew and Tim Farmas, his brother on guitar, have both separately said in TV interviews that this song is actually a gift for Tiger, in addition to a new lead singer, J.D. Fortune's vocals. God's Top 10 also features the vocals of fellow Rockstar INXS contest, Susie McNeil. Jane Stevenson of the Toronto Sun reviewed Switch and described this track as a pretty piano hook kicks off this soulful, strings-laden tribute to the couple and their daughter, with McNeil and Fortune trading verses and singing together. That's true. During a radio interview with the BBC, Andrew changed the lyrics around to the song from "When you hear his songs on the radio, I don't need to tell you what you already know" to "When she hears his songs on the radio, I don't need to tell her what she already knows." And also changed, he's on God's Top 10, Where Heaven Never Ends, and he's on God's Top 10, He'll Always Be My Friend. The term God's Top 10 was also used in the band's song Here It Comes off their album Shabu Shaba. This is that Shabu Shuba. The lyrics read, "Here comes my kamikaze, here comes God's top 10. Nothing to be done to stop it, nothing to get in its way." Hmm. Well, that's very interesting. But on a more serious note, you know, like I said, I've been trying to hold the tears back on this one. That ain't no joke, everybody. It just got to me. I mean, even if I didn't know it was specifically about Michael Hutchins, I still been crying because I was listening to it before I went on live with you guys, and I gotta tell you, some lyrics and some songs, where they're structured, will hit you like a dang hammer in the chest, and they will make you cry. Whew. But on a more somber note, I just hope Michael, before his untimely death, and I'm going to say death, not suicide, because if you know anything about the situation and stuff and how the music industry works, hey, it's death, you know, I hope he made things right with God, along with, of course, his partner and everything else. I'm just, I've been crying. But on par, a very good, somber, honest track. It really is, and wow. I gotta get together, folks. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go on a tangent like that, but this is really, this is good art when it really hits you like that too. It's not just making you think about something's important or something. This really hits home because death touches everybody. It's like what I heard a preacher said: "You're not gonna get out of life alive." you know, it's just the way of things. Well, anyway, let's get upbeat here, shall we? Hey, help a country boy out. Subscribe. Smash that like button. Give me a thumbs up. Put your comments and suggestions in the comment box. Good, bad, bitter, sweet. Mama didn't raise no weenie. And like I say, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and put your comments and requests in the comment section. Like I say, good, bad, bitter, sweet. That's what it's there for. Straight up, folks. Well, anyway, this is Denny Vaughan signing out.